Welcome back to Avatar 4 Nations. We are completely in control of the Southern Air Temple. We are, despite our face, we are an airbender. We were playing as firebender very briefly, and then we were assassinated, so now we are we're an airbender again. Our wife is a waterbender. Why are we married to a waterbender? Because the next Avatar is due to be a waterbender. The current one is air. If we kill them off, perhaps. I don't know why we would do a thing like that, but maybe we could do that. And obviously play as the Avatar. That would be incredible. Not sure if it's possible still. I don't know, because every time I think I know how this mod works, it throws me a curveball and something breaks. So, last episode we completely assumed control of the Air Temple, and we are now the utter king, total king, as in we control every single goddamn province in the Air Temple. We have vassals, but only Baron level vassals, which is why our vassal limit is 0 out of 65. This is a nice playthrough. Total control of the military, total control of the taxes. How many men have we got in total now? 15,000. And that's not including a fully reinforced retinue. Bear in mind, we can double the size of our retinue as well. We are insanely powerful. What's our goal? Do we attack Earth Kingdom? Do we attack Fire Nation? Do we attack the Water Nation to our south? I don't really know, to be honest with you. I'd like to unite the Air Temples and only the Air Temples, because I feel like that... Well, like I said a few episodes ago, I kind of want to do the Avatar's job, because the Avatar hasn't done anything at all. All they're doing is spawning in, and then dying. Or in our last Avatar's case, they're basically giving birth to our entire family tree. We don't obviously have any more of the Avatar's genes kicking around, which is a bit of a shame. Who was the last one? Our father, actually. It was the last descendant of the Avatar, and they had none of the strength left. Oh, you know what we are going to do? This is what we're going to do this episode. We're going to attack, and we're going to make Kyoshi's Island, our capital. It's right there. It's ready for the picking. It's an island built by the Avatar, and the Air Temple, the Southern Air Temple, is technically a kingdom built by the Avatar, seeing our father was a direct descendant of the last Avatar. So it would make sense that we go and grab Kyoshi's Island. Well, it doesn't quite make sense, but it's kind of... We almost have a reason to, you know? Now, are we part of any... Yeah, so we're part of the Elder Council. We're actually a High Elder on the Elder Council. We're next in line to becoming the Grand High Elder, the complete head of the council itself. Here are the 4 leaders right now. We have Grand Elder Michewa, we have Grand Elder Pusawan, Grand Elder Jamyang, and of course us, whose name I absolutely am not going to try and pronounce. Dorje is still part of it, despite the fact that Dorje was the guy that we usurped the title from. So he's sort of like, I don't know, de facto elder. I guess just because he was influential at one point, he's allowed to remain. I would love to join Agni Kai and obviously become a lightning bender eventually. I feel like that'd be very, very cool. Not going to be a while, because obviously our next son is going to be born a waterbender, and then after that, maybe we could then go for the firebender or lightning bender eventually as well. Kyoshi's Island. We are going to need to fabricate a claim unless we can eventually force the council into that aggressive mindset. So last episode, at the end of it, we moved the whole of the air nomads' beliefs from pacifism up to pragmatism. We also moved the air nomads from... repressing nihilism to not embracing it, but spreading its teachings. So if we could go back to that, that would allow us to be a bit more war-focused. That'd be kind of cool. When's the next time the Elder Council can convene? It's every 10 years. Christ, that's quite a while. Now, we've also got to go on a spiritual journey, right? We haven't done that as this guy? Honestly, I have no idea. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't remember. If we haven't, we'll keep Guru marked. Well, what about spiritual journey? Hang on. Yeah, no, we haven't done that. We definitely haven't done that, because we can still do it. So we just need some gold. We want to get Guru first, just in case we get the ability to open our chakras, which in turn will give us... The Guru gives us more chance of success with that event, so we'll definitely do that one as well. I think we're good to go. We could just build up the round for a little bit, but I feel like I've spent plenty of time doing that, let's be honest. Is there much more I could do with the realm right now? Not particularly. Honestly, not particularly at all. Do we want to lose 1 intrigue and gain in diplomacy? Sure, why not at this stage? I think that's fine. Can we fabricate claims anywhere? Can we do... We're trying to kill the guy that we usurped the title from. Honestly, I don't mind. Let him fade into obscurity. He killed 2 of our family members. He killed the last Duke of all the islands, and then his like, young infant son. So we do have a reason to kill him. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea. You know what? We can actually get rid of these dudes as well. These were all the guys we tried to convert to nihilism, but it obviously never worked. Released from prison. Has he got... What artifacts has he got? He's just got a Sky Bison. Yep. We'll release him from prison. You can fly away on your bison. Maybe we could actually ransom him out. Yeah, let's ransom everybody out. Goodbye. Thrug? No way. Thrug Repper. I know that says Thug. It's close enough, though. Alright, goodbye, everyone. Banish you from the realm. There we go. Alright, so, search for a guru. First things first, 50 gold. That's quite expensive. Let's wait for him to turn up. Now, we do also want a son. Naturally, we don't have an heir right now. Our heir is our brother. He's actually your rel_twin_male, our twin brother, who's not great. He is insane. He's got some good traits, though. Patient, ambitious, zealous, gregarious, just. They're all very good. He's kind of an all-round character, though. He's not really specialized in one area. He's good at intrigue, but he's also equally as good in martial, more or less equally as good in martial. So, you know, I don't want to play as him. I'd like to keep with this guy who is insanely good at martial. So if we do want to do that expansion, we definitely have the option and the opportunity to. The wise guru Dawa has agreed to come and take up residence in your court. Welcome, Dawa. 32 learning. He seems pretty good guru. We'll make him our spiritual master. He is a traditional nomadic pacifist. I would like to go for the nihilist. So instead of having him proselytize, because our capital is already nihilist, let's have him perform charity. You know what? Actually, I want to get cultural tech. Let's try and buff up the whole kingdom. Why not? So we're fabricating claims on Yoshi's Island. Yeah, definitely. Do we not have a better... We don't have a better diplomat. What's percent chance? 15% chance yearly. Ooh, that could take a while then. Is that like 7 years? That's fine. You know, that's not too terrible. Retinues are fully reinforced. Alright then. Let's get on with our spiritual journey and hopefully unlock our chakras and become incredibly powerful. I wonder where my travels will take me. Off we go. Grang, Elder, Hajara Varman. Hajara Varman. I've got to try and remember that. You know how harsh life can be for those who work the land. Perhaps I could give what I have to spare. Lose 15 gold, but gain trait charitable. Absolutely. That's a really good deal. It's like +3 learning. Oh god. The comet. Every century, a light hurtles through the sky and lights up the world in a dreadful red glow. The day has been foretold by the sages and feared by many more. The fire in the sky empowers those who carry the fire within, allowing them to perform feats of firebending usually considered impossible. In the lands of fire, the comet always leaves great turmoil in its wake. I remember this. So this from the series was when the Fire Lord, was it Sozin, started the war. And then obviously, what's his name speaks to Aang. Oh god, what's his name now? The Avatar, the Fire Avatar, whatever his name was. Basically says to Aang, hey, you need to beat the other dude before the comet comes back, otherwise we're all super screwed. He didn't quite say it like that, but that was more or less what he says. Do I have to worry about Fire Nation now? Are they going to be like exceptionally strong and have lots of war? So Fire Nation itself is actually under Fire Lord Rani of the Mar Empire. Just an axe, a mace, a mace called the Shatterer there. She's not quite powerful. She doesn't hold much of Fire Nation there. This guy's much more powerful. High Lord Shira the Terrible. Jewel Dows. That's cool. Look at that. Wow. So, Fire Nation is split between 3 factions right now. We've got High Lord Shira. We've got High Lord Faye. And that was the one the comment showed us. My god, he's got a lot of stuff. Just a shit ton of stuff. And then, of course, you've got the actual Fire Nation there. Fire Lord Rani of the Mar Empire. We'll have to keep an eye on that. See how it goes. I would really like to, obviously, become a firebender and learn combustion bending or lightning bending or whatever. That would be very, very cool, I think. Tang Dong is surely with child, my lover? Oh, God. Break up with Tang Dong. Yeah, I need, like, my wife to have a child, though. How old is she? She's 28. We're away from court. How do we get... Oh, right, we're on our journey. Yeah, of course, we're on our journey. I was just thinking, how the hell do we get back to court? Ride me across the northern plains of the Earth Kingdom. You come across an old man meditating. After a short conversation, it's clear that he was once more than an elderly traveller. I'm going to go with positive Jing, because I feel like that's the best one. That's my favourite. I'm a very offensive person. Both literally and figuratively there. Study so we can impress a group of scholars, gain 5 prestige. This event has done nothing, so we'll just take the 5 prestige, seeing as the other outcomes seem to do nothing at all. And once again, now that I've employed a guru, we don't get the event involving the guru. Typical. Man, we can do so much more now that we're a king. So we've got plenty of minor titles to give away and keep everybody happy. You'll find court tutor. Basically, that guru is definitely going to be our court tutor. Alright, we've got a crown focus set up. We have. Maybe now it's time to start investing back into the factories. I feel like it's not a bad idea. Now, I'm going to assume that luxury factory didn't give us the vassal opinion bonus. Not that it matters anyway, because we haven't got any vassals. Yeah, I didn't think it would. They've basically implemented the system for this wrong, but, you know, what can you do? Right. I could fix it. If you guys really want me to, I could fix it like I did with the other buildings, but it's a lot of effort, and when we have no vassals, it doesn't seem worth it. Weapons factory, retinue size plus 150. Now, I assume, seeing as there's 3 levels of that, that's going to get exponential. I would assume, seeing how expensive it is, I'd assume next level it would be like 300, then we get 600, because 600 plus 600 to retinue size isn't particularly overpowered. That doesn't seem very much, seeing as we have bloody storehouses that give 1200. So... Let's go with the weapons factory in the hope that we get a good amount of retinue size from that. Now, upgrading the cities is obviously very important as well, so we can keep our taxes high. What do we do? Trade practice is level 3. Can we afford that? No, because I spent it on construction instead. Definitely worth it to spend it on construction, don't get me wrong. Man, none of these seem very good. I mean, levy size plus 5%. Okay, that's going to give us what? Like another 9 troops? Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that. City fortifications might be a higher level. Now, none of these are really worth it, to be honest, in the city. At least not right now. Anything in the temple, we get some piety. Man, these are all pretty bad. Any storehouses that we haven't yet upgraded would definitely be worth it because they gave a shit ton of retinue points. There we go, at long last. Our real wife, Lady Addie of the Southern Air Temple, is pregnant at long last. Now, she was the mother of the last character we played before he was assassinated. So this is our brother's, like, ex-wife that we scooped up because she's pretty decent. I don't like referring to her as scooping her up. That's not a nice thing to say about her. She's a lovely lady with the strong trait, and as a result, our child, my god, it's a daughter. I'm so annoyed. If it came out a strong genius, I'd have actually thrown it into the water. Yep, doesn't matter. Born to our mother's line, so I couldn't give it less of a shit about it. Growing Elder, Haj Jaravarman, is now known as the Confessor. How do we get that? I have absolutely no idea we are such a good character. My god, I'm looking at our traits, and every single one of them is good, besides maybe honest, but diplomacy plus 3, I'm completely fine with that. It's not by any stretch. We don't have any bad traits, let's put it that way. Marital bliss, excellent. Now, if you could just have a child. I don't think I'm gonna... Normally, like last time I said, my god, I hope he doesn't chop off my dicker and balls when we got the flu, and what happened? He chopped off our dicker and balls, so I guess now we just wait. Aha. Thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, excellent. She's a lunatic. What happened? Why are you a lunatic? To be fair, she did lose a wife and husband, Christ. She did lose her son and husband within, like, 2 months of one another, thanks to the same dude assassinating them both. Man, we're getting so many taxes now. 26 gold per month? Let's pass some laws. Control realm inheritance? Definitely we're going to pass that. Naturally, that's an incredibly good thing to have. I mean, we want to centralize the realm so that we can have domain size plus 4. Oh no, we're going to reduce our vassal limit by -10. What a shame. We're at 0 out of 67, so God knows how we'll survive with that. Well, actually, it'll only give us +1 domain size, because obviously we already have +3. Have we got anything else we could pass? We could pass church tax obligation. Burger tax obligation? I mean, I'm happy to just go full tax and rely on entirely retinues for all of our warfare. I feel like that's a pretty good idea to me, especially as we have access to these storehouses, which are really, really OP when it comes to retinues. Praise him to the court. Give me my son. That is a son. He's an heir initiate. He's terrible. We're going to call you, instead of Samtem, we're going to call you useless. As in, my god, he's so useless. Why is he not a genius and strong? I've been making an effort to spend more time with my rel_twin_male, if only I could remember his name or what relation he was to me. Brilliant. Religious trait ambitious. God damn it, that's not good either. Okay, so, what's next? I'd really like to get some... Oh, university's not bad. Economy tech point 0.5. That's not very much. Industrial Complex 2 gives us tax. Weapons Factory gives us retinue size plus 300. I think it is exponential, like I said. It is just going to double each time. Claim on Kyoshi Island. Kyoshi's Island. It's time for... Who was the enemy in Yoshi's Island? I actually don't remember. It's probably Bowser, let's be honest. Right, time to... Oh my god, we've got so many boats now as well. This is incredible. Alright, let's just have our retinue stood on the boats right next to him and just rush it down. Nobody expects the Airbender Inquisition. Those peaceful Airbenders, they'll never do anything to harm us. Little do they know, the Air Nation attacked. Alright, I mean, let's have our best commander set up in advance. Oh, obviously us with our 32 Marshal, good lord. Okay, get ready. We're about to land. Declare war, claim Kyoshi Island, boom, we're there. And before they've raised their troops as well, my god, that's insult to injury. Because now we just sit here and insult it down and they can't do anything about it. Because obviously if they raise troops on top of us, they're coming at 0 morale, so they're going to get trashed no matter how many men they manage to get. Court physician monk Choki of Sumpar has completely botched the treatment of my mother's disease. My god, she's hideous. What's wrong with you? You look like a skeleton, doot. I'll talk some sense into him. Just as we're about to finish the siege of Yoshi's Island, my wife Addie is pregnant once again. Thank you. She must have come with us on the siege. Some buffoon has built a big statue of themselves here. Oh my god, that's not... Is that not the statue of Avatar Kyoshi? Are we ripping it down and selling it? Glorious monument will be removed from all realm provinces. Holy shit. We just tore down Kyoshi's statue. I mean, whoops. And now we can become a pious Persian. Nothing screams piety. Oh my god, we're tearing it down from everywhere. Nothing screams piety like, you know, declaring war on a place, sieging it down, stealing it for yourself, and then tearing down their statues. That's so good. Oh my god, there's a factory here with a level 3 agricultural plant. Oh shit. 18% disease resistance. That's really good. Excellent. Kyoshi's castle. Thank you. Kyoshi's island. Oh, this is actually a castle, though. Man, we could get some really good troops out of this. Nice. Should we make it our capital? I mean, no, because it doesn't have a temple. And obviously, we get the stat bonuses from the temples. Yeah, I'm going to say no. That's going to be a no from me. I will keep it, though, because it's got an incredible amount of troops. And we're 13 out of 14 anyway, so we can definitely afford to take a couple more provinces. What we might want to do is try and take back this temple in our capital. I mean, I don't care. Minus 15 with all my vassals. Oh, no. My barons are going to dislike me. What a shocker. Right, there we go. That's pretty good. Kyoshi's Island, thank you. I can't believe we tore down the statue. That's insane. That's, like, really, really rude. Alright, I want to build this up. So let's get these keeps being built. Let's get plenty of troops here. Court Jester? Not relevant. Okay, collect taxes, oversee construction. I mean, we're getting more money than we could possibly spend anyway. Well, that's not true at all, is it? So let's collect taxes. Even if we have to start building up elsewhere, that's fine as well. Let's just build up for a major, major war. Let's just, like, take out the Fire Nation before they cause some issues, eh? Because with that comet kicking around... Hang on, excuse me? Oh, Western Air Temple have one of my temples and we have one of theirs. We must have done a temple swap or something. I still want to unite the air temples before we go to war with Fire Nation. So now that we've dealt with that, we've not got a better mediator. Yeah, we do. Right. So you are going to head up to Western Air Temple. And we're going to grab this. We could always just declare war for some holdings. But actually, I'd rather do what we did last time. And fabricate a claim on every single duchy and just take them all in one swoop. So what do we want to name our son? I was trying to think of a name then because... let's just go random ancestor. Sod it. Oolong. Oolong Rouge. Our son, little Gyaltso. Or Oolong, as he is known now. Right, so, like I was saying, we want to... Oh, we can colonize Kyoshi Island. Right, and actually convert it to our culture, can't we? Yeah, we definitely want to do that then. So let's colonize. Now, I did this before, as you might remember, and it was apparently a massive waste of time because you only do it on places that aren't your cultural religion. We could also have them be proselytized. Why not? This seems like a good idea to me. What have they got there? Colony 1. Oh... That's cool. They've really done a lot with the hospital system. It's a real shame that they fucked up so many other aspects of it, like just the basic events working. Right, okay. Let's invest back into some more retinues. I feel like it's a very good... Who has stolen this one? Eastern Air Temple have some land as well. Not happy about that. Right, we want these... we want storehouses basically built up everywhere because they're so, so good in terms of the retinue buffs that we're going to get from that. 307 gold, so we'll just wait a few seconds. Ooh! Our physician became renowned. That's incredible. And my wife is pregnant again. Holy shit. We should probably also educate some of our kids here. Storehouse, yeah. Right. So who have we got? We've got... Okay, my daughters I really don't care about. We need to start getting a son here because we're not doing very well in the whole eugenics game. We are an insanely good educator. I don't know why I'd even consider anyone else. Useless. You are my son. Holy shit. Oolong was strong and attractive. I mean, he's not going to be our heir because he's not a genius, but that's quite nice. That's a good consolation. Where the fuck did he get attractive from, though? That's fine. Damn it, of course he wouldn't be a fucking genius. Could you imagine if he'd come out strong, genius, attractive? Oh, Oolong. Well, you're a good backup son, I guess. Why not? Okay. Sign Guardian. Let's go for us as well. A little bit tilted about that. He'll come out a Firebender as well. No, obviously he won't. He'll come out... Oh, God. he'll come out the Waterbender as well that I want to play as. We've got an arrow in our hair. We've just been to a rave. What happened? Alright. So, we're now in hideous debt. Why are we in hideous debt? What am I spending money on? I don't know why that is. Now, what's our retinue cap at this stage? That's the real question. 64,000. My god. We're going to be unstoppable at some stage. We're just going to keep building up a little bit more and we're going to be unstoppable. That's not right. I don't think that is the Great Divide. Now, I remember, so the Great Divide is the one where they had all the bugs and they had to get across, and there were those two tribes that hated each other, right? That's not... Is this not Ba Sing Se? Is this not all Ba Sing Se, rather than just the... Man, it's such a massive city, isn't it? It's incredibly well built up. Holy shit. How is anybody supposed to go to war with these guys? They got 35,000 men. That's my goal. I want to take Ba Sing Se. I want to take the Fire Nation capital, whatever the hell that is. It's got to be like... Well, like this one, right? Honga? I'm going to take that one too. We're going to take all the capitals, but we won't take the rest of it. And unite all the air temples and just have like these really major sites. I think that'd be pretty cool. The character kind of looks like a badass. It's a shame about the arrow on his head. Just looks a bit strange. Can we just shave all his hair off? There we go. That looks... No. Oh, God damn it. Getting the hairstyle button doesn't work. There we go. Now that looks right. That's a cool leader. A claim on the temple of the Western Air Temple. That cost me a shit ton of gold, like an actually disgusting amount of gold. And suddenly he wants to marry his son to my sister? No. My god, she's severely injured and disfigured and frail. He's clearly trying to get an alliance, I think. Oh no, wait, that was a Western Air Temple. Right, fine. A son was born to Dicky Semo and Lagina My Tabages. Dicky by name, Dicky by nature. We've had... I thought that was a bastard then. No, it's actually my sister's son. And we had a daughter named Pamala. That's fine. Born to her mother's line, so I really couldn't give less of a shit about that. My wife is pregnant again. This is pretty ridiculous. How long until we lose groom and heir? It's just when one of them turns of age, right? I think that's the case. I think it's just whenever they finish their education. So how long have we got left on this? Because I'd really just like to wait and get the best son we can, because that seems like a really good idea. What's the Atzlan Islands? Eternal Flame. The last light of the ancient sun warrior culture. So these guys are Aztecs, is what you're getting at. They're Aztecs. They're firebending Aztecs. That sounds horrible. It's all about Sunset Invasion. You have a new heir. If your character dies, you'll play as Monk Useless. Oh, did I not nominate you? My mistake. My rel underscore twin underscore male is feeling better. Excellent to hear. I should probably nominate an heir, right? So let's go for... Obviously, Oolong right now is definitely in the lead. Lagima presents a strange concoction to me. He places a peg on my nose and forces me to drink the vile concoction while mumbling something that would keep away the forces that lurk in the shadows. What? Are we being hunted by vampires? Bloodbenders? I think that's a real thing, though, isn't it? Monk Oolong is now alright. I can't believe this kid. Strong, attractive, but not genius. A strong daughter. Again, not really relevant because she's a daughter, so I don't really care. I'm going to call you, instead of Dargy, we're going to call you Strongy. Strongy? Yeah, that's how you spell that. Inspired, I know. Don't all clap at once. Good God. You need to stop this. My wife is pregnant. Excellent. Well, that's 6 children. How many has she had right now? She's got to be up to... She's up to 7 kids. Fair enough. One died, tragically. Was our character. What is this? What is happening? Lagima told me he had something exciting to show me. I was left unimpressed when it turned out to be a vial of ordinary water. He told me that this blessed water can drive away our enemies. 21.6 gold. For expensive water. You know what? I'm willing to see what he's going to do with this. I'm willing to see how this event chain plays out. Normally, they just get you some guard dogs and you're done with it. But no, this guy's crazy. I heard shouting down the corridor. And when I came around the corner, I see Dawa loudly arguing with Lagima. Clearly outraged, Dawa explained to me that Lagima tried to convince him that the entire building is sacred ground. He was just joking. I hope you understand. What is going on? This is the weirdest event I've ever seen. Oh, my nephew died. Well, that's that family line tidied up, I suppose. Means I have to do less murdering. Convene Elder Council. This seems like a good idea. Right. A daughter. Oh, she's fucking genius. Our only genius child is a daughter. Wrong. Unbelievable. I'm so annoyed at that. Why would you be... We've got one son that's a strong, attractive boy, and then we've got a daughter that's born a genius. Can I sacrifice them all and combine them into one character? I play polymerization? Fine. Call for my court position at once. I'm so annoyed by that. The glorious Grang Elder, Ha Jararabavarman, your wisdom and mercy and leisure, we propose that Monk Hoshi says Eastern Air Temple. Yeah, I don't mind forming an alliance with Eastern Air Temple. They're fine. Western Air Temple. My wife's pregnant again? You people need to stop. It's time to stop. I've got too many... I can't keep up with them all. Pause a second. Right. We've got 7 kids. Oolong is good. As long as Oolong's been educated, I don't... Like I said, I don't care about the daughters. They're not of our dynasty, so they are completely irrelevant unless we marry... No, even marrying them off matrimony won't do anything. They're basically just a waste of time. One of our daughters came out in Airbender, though. Oh, that's my niece. Right. Yeah, again, I don't really care. Do whatever. Do we not have a court tutor or something to deal with you? Court jester. That's not quite the same thing. No, we've got a court tutor. Okay, let's ignore that then. Let's convene the Outer Council and try and convince them that warfare is the way forward. We have much to discuss. Alright, team. After weeks of preparation, all the elders of the council have arrived and assembled. I assume it's just the 4 of us now. Has the other guy died off? No, it's still Dorje. Dorje, die? Daije? Please leave. I would like position as super head counselor. We must stand firm against our threats. I agree. Let's go back with incredible aggression. Please, vote in favour. The vote to move towards aggressive politics succeeded. Except, Except it completely did not. You're lying to me? Maybe the game has to unpause. What is this? We should further embrace to hold our pacifistic ideals. No. Absolutely not. I'm voting no to that. Council thinks they're fine as they are, so only that guy voted for it. Excellent. Lack of alternative philosophies. Yes. We choose to promote alternative ideas. Things will stay as they are. Even though I'm pretty sure we just voted against that and now against it again. That's double negative, so we should have remained neutral. Feel like this voting system might be a bit broken, funnily enough, or something that's mod broken. Shocker, I know. Hold back the surprise. Brings an issue. Trading with outsiders leaves us vulnerable. No, I'm going to say we need to trade. No, we need that. Okay, no. It doesn't matter. We're out. This guy wants to vote for... I swear everybody's had about 3 votes right now. Must be relaxed in order to continue peace. Creating danger to the world. So, if we say yes, relaxing pacifist traditions. Oh, our colony on Kyoshi Island is growing more by the day. That's cool, that's good. The change towards more aggressive policy have succeeded. We've had that... So, 2 of those aggressive votes went yes, and it didn't work at all. We're still pacifist. Also, we're still pragmatist. What do I have to do to please you, game? Who do I have to sacrifice to? Do I have to sacrifice my firstborn? How do I get these laws changed? We've done it your method, now let's do it mine. Traditional CK2 law changing. I don't agree with this. I would take the entire Elder Council if I have to. Are you genius? No, I don't care. Get out. Thrift? I'm sure there'll be another son in about 5 minutes anyway. Yong, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 7. Fine. Done. He's my son. I wish he wasn't, because he's useless. That's an incredible name. I hope we never play as this kid. Why did I just say that? Because now we're going to end up playing as him. Righteous imprisonment against whom? Monk Drob of Pagagabi. Good. Now he can ransom himself out and pay off some of my debt that I've accrued. You know. Oh, we could seize an artifact. A Sky Bison. I think we've already got one. So you know what? Let's just ransom him out. Goodbye. Now, for our plot to kill Dorje the Usurper so we can attain the highest rank of the council. I think it might be broken based on the fact that there are 5 members of the council and that's not supposed to happen. Kind of surprised they haven't added a fallback to fix that, but I mean, it's quite a rare occasion, I suppose, that would occur. 91%. Where is he? He is currently in Langdama. Where's Langdama? Yeah, where's Langdama, though? Langdama is, like, here? Langdama, right. Send our spy master over there to have that man assassinated to death. 100% plot power. That's what I like to see. Nobody else wants to join, but as long as we leave it for some time, hopefully we can kill him dead. Become head of the Grand Elder Council. I don't know if there really is a head or whether or not that's just, you know, for gameplay purposes. Pick the theology focus. Not today. I want to have 1,000 sons. Our arrows, our sons will... That doesn't work backwards, does it? Our sons will block... No. Many years of my life have been spent dedicated to the Elder Council. All of about 10 of them. We're 34. I wouldn't say many years. Alright, we are now head. I assume he died off then. That's our eternal enemy dealt with. Right, so there's only 4 members of the Elder Council now, so hopefully it won't fuck up next time. I can only assume maybe he was voting against it, and it thought that the vote was passing. I honestly don't know how it worked. Anyway, it's not a big deal. How much money have we got? 800. Let's, again, buy some storehouses to store food for my many retinues, of which I'm going to have hundreds and thousands of. Well, I think hundreds of thousands might be a little bit difficult. What are we up to now, then? 7,000. Oh, we're at about a third of our limit there. So, that's not... Seriously? How are you not dead? This is unbelievable. She's a master in child bending. Oh, no, I don't like that. Edit that out. So with our devotion, we can teach our sons to airbend, right? So let's go to our firstborn son, who did turn out an airbender. So let's teach airbending. Oh. And can we just do that over... Whoa. I like this system. This is cool. Our 6-year-old son is a powerful bender. Can we just keep... There's clear improvement in his work. There we go. Our 6-year-old son is a master airbender. That's unbelievable. That's actually insanely overpowered. In some ways, I kind of want to stay an airbender now. Does Agni Kai have an equivalent? Master subtype, firebending training. Oh no, that's just to improve their own. Wait, hang on. Instruct on firebending. Oh, there is. Oh man, Agni Kai sounds so much better, I'll admit. That's crazy. And because we're obviously a high elder, we're always going to have the ability to teach airbending, because you become that just by leading a temple, by having the kingdom level title. Cool, okay, that's cool. What are these guys? What, Fiver? With a 5/7/5er? These are the earthbending ones, right? Gain favor, better relations, instruct rule. Oh, no, they're definitely not. While Ba Sing Se is renowned for its vastness and majesty, the upper ring is known for rich culture and learning. Right. So it's not about earthbending, but it is based in an earthbending kingdom, I see. That's cool, though. The fact that we can just basically stack up a shit ton of favor, because we are going to get a lot as well, because we're a powerful bender, we're diligent, we're charitable, we're honest, all of that. High Alder gives +10 as well. We're going to get a shit ton, and we can just teach all of our kids to be incredibly good airbenders. Not only that, wait, is there a level above it? Master? Is there a level above Master? Bender. Sort by Marshall, I assume. There's Master Bender. There's Positive Jing, Powerful Bender, Competent Bender, Powerful Bender. I'm just going to type in... I don't know, I thought there was a rank above it, because I thought the Avatar could only get to rank 4. Because they're an expert in everything, but not a complete total master in one. I don't know how I'd find out. I suppose I could go and find, like... I don't know, a historical character? What happened to the Fire Nation originally? They did exist at some stage, right? Or did we not start? Oh no, we started during the line of Kyoshi, didn't we? We started when Kyoshi was a character. What about like Earth Kingdom's head? Are you a master? No, you're absolutely not. I'll have to look into that. See if there is a level above it. Otherwise, I don't know why they would give you the option to teach airbending to a child who's already a master. Teach him a virtue, though. Excellent. He's now charitable. My god, this seems like it could be very, very broken in hindsight. Look at this kid. We've, in the space of, well, no time at all because it was paused, we've turned him from being shit into a master, charitable, diligent airbender. That's insanely good. I kind of like the airbending now. Thank you for watching. I messed around with some more mechanics, and that was kind of interesting. I'm glad that we've learned some things. We didn't really do a huge amount, but we have expanded into Yoshi's Island. We've got a shit ton of kids, and turns out we could just churn out incredibly powerful characters. That's going to be so cool. The realm is ready. I want you guys to vote on whether or not you want to see some attacking the firebenders, attacking the waterbenders, expanding out, maybe just uniting the air temples. I want you guys to give me some inspiration here. Like I said, my idea is generally unite the air temples, maybe take some key sites here and there, and see how the world fares. We'll do like a little time lapse or something and see if we survive the our dynasty lives on and the world stays at peace, or maybe we can do something entirely different. I'm not sure. Let me know. Also, let me know what you think of me potentially console changing religions, because obviously it's impossible. Even if we say, obviously this lady is shamanism, right? And I'll just demonstrate this very briefly. We go personally adopt faith, it doesn't work. Like, it's impossible. So if you guys think that I should be allowed to obviously console change it as long as we have it as our secret religion, then that would open up the gameplay to us. It will allow us to do some of the, you know, the other societies, Agni Kai, something along those lines. Let me know what you think. That'll do for today. Big shout out to my top tier insane level patrons: Big Dick Timmy, Sean Thornton, Zachary Harris, Harit, Lucas Holting, Jacob Alexander, Fenton, Jackson Woodman, Escape, Croesus, James Ogilvy, Conspired Scene, Necrophilum, Michael Mullen, Haydog, Orcs Wolf, Jocelyn, Dean Tesla, and Logan Thorne for their support the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you very much for that. And of course, a big shout out to Nathaniel Lindbergh, Facundo Vasquez, Felix Deal, Quet Lotchley, Brennan Montoniac, Polemaster, Everqueen is Waifu, Quasar Fox, Jonas Jess Villadson, Chris, Joseph Beer, Sir Thor the Swede, Nick Sedini, Asro, Jack Allen, Chancellor Sheep Palpatine, Euphrates, Jordan Campbell, Euron DeVries, and the Lizard King, Duncan207, and the many, many others over at Patreon for their support. Thank you very much for that. Go and check out the behind the scenes video if you haven't got already. I'm planning out my next one now, so that's available to any and all patrons over there. Thank you. See you next time.